Training camp was real good. Everything is fine. You know, no injuries or anything like that. I've been able to stay away from these past couple of training camps, you know, training smart. So I'm ready. I'm 100% ready. You know, all engines, all cylinders.
You've had big fights before, obviously, big title fights. Where does this one, do you think, fall kind of on your resume? Because now it's a UFC main event. It's a big difference, you would think.
I mean, I don't want to disrespect anybody else that feels that it's like the biggest opportunity, but for me, it's another day in the office. I've been on the stage before, just in other organizations, on the main, and for me, I'm not going to make it anything bigger than that. You know, it's every fight is important for me to get to my goal, which is why I came to the Ultimate Fighting Championship to get the belt. I've already done everything that there is to do on the outside of the UFC, and that's why I'm here right now, to test myself in the ultimate.
Can you talk a little bit about the return in the spring against Jotko? And I mean, was that just kind of, were you in the mode of, all right, let's get one under the belt, let's get the return out of the way, and then we'll move up really quickly after that?
I mean, not to take anything away from that kid. He's tough. He's going to be around for a long time. He's 27. You know, the kid's got real good movement, a lefty, so there's a lot of different factors there that, like, you know, made that fight really tough. But it was a good acclimation fight, to answer your question. And it was a good fight for me to get acclimated back to the UFC, back to everything that's going on. You know, just a new set of staff, a new set of people, a new set of faces. You know, people that you're not used to dealing with for a set amount of years, you got to change over. So now all of that stuff's being refreshed for me right now. So I'm gonna be a lot looser than I was in my last fight. My management told me that it was a possibility that I could fight him. I told my corner, they said, you better take the fight. They said, you take this fight, you better take this fight. You're going to beat the hell out of this kid. Take this fight. We're big game hunters, you know. And as soon as I knew that it was an opportunity for me to take the fight, and they asked, hey, do you want the fight? I said, hell yes. Hell yes. Hell yes, you know. For me, you measure where your competition's at. I looked at champions at Bellator. I didn't want to go over there. I looked at the champions over here. And I seen enough, with enough fights, to where I was like, I stood up almost like Sugar Ray Leonard did when John the Beast Mugabe fought Marvin Hagler, and he watched that fight and he said, I got it. And that was for me the moment. When I seen a few fights happen, I looked on TV and I said, I got it. I told my corner, I said, I got this. They said, we know you got this. They said, there's nobody in that division that can beat you. If you lose, it's only because you beat yourself. They said, there's no way that anybody in that division is going to beat you on point. And I looked at everything. I looked at the layout. I looked at the way things were going on, and I was like, it's my time. Right now. Right now is my time. Anything that the UFC decides, that's going to be next for me. I'll leave that up to them and my management. You know, right now I'm just solely focused on Luke Rockhold. I don't look past anybody. I do move the chess pieces a little bit and ahead, but not too much. You know, I don't like to look past opponents.